Hello there everybody, welcome back to more Minecraft Legend of Zelda. I'm PurpleRodr. In the last episode we finished off the level 2 dungeon. In this episode we're going to make our way to the 3rd dungeon. So right now we're going to go back to those crossroads where we actually went to the right last time to the level 2 dungeon. But this time we're going to head to the left. Yes, as you can see it's Lake Hylia. We're going to head in this direction and then we're about to bump into like a little secret cutscene or whatever you want to call it. Like one of those crazy Zelda summons coming up right here. And as you can see, the music has switched to Lake Hylia. It's actually a piano version that I found was really cool. So the dungeon, as you may believe, is underwater. And what I didn't know from this when I first played it through, actually a friend of mine told me, there are actually heart pieces in this mod. I couldn't believe it. I mean, for a beta, there's already a heart piece. So I'm heading there right now to collect our first heart piece. I haven't found any other ones yet. If you guys have, leave me a comment. Let me know. So it would be cool to go look for them. All the hearts come in handy. You guys saw that the other dungeon was very hard. I know some of you guys left comments saying like, oh yeah, I had a really hard time with the other one. So use your torch. You're going to be using the torch a lot for this. I'm kind of like spamming out right now trying to switch to it. The torch comes in very handy underwater. You're going to be using a lot through this dungeon. Be careful because sometimes once you're collecting this heart piece you can lose your torch somehow. I don't know, it happened to me before. I got halfway through like the water temple in like a secret run or like a whatever run, like a practice run, and I was just like, where the hell did my torch go? I just happened to lose it. So go ahead and kill off these guys, the Stalfos. They're pretty easy. And then you'll see over here at like the top corner, you got a heart piece. Yeah, and I don't know what that switch does. I think they just put it there as like a little platform. But that is where you collect the heart piece. So now we are actually going to dive into the lake. It can get tricky. So what I'd say is kind of jump in, like I'm going to do here. And then we're going to start looking for the area in which you enter. Like you can see right now, I can almost enter it, but I don't get it quite exactly here, so I'm just gonna like doodle around and I'm running out of bubbles because I was looking for the entrance. I was trying to position myself in front of it, and now I'm gonna head all the way back up, collect the bubbles, because then you need to dive right into it so you can make your way inside the cave. You'll see what I mean right here. So go ahead, get another breather, and now that you're aimed towards the cave and you're aimed towards the entrance, go ahead and dive right in, and we're actually gonna make our way inside to the level 3 dungeon. Yes, about time. I believe the level 4 one is currently active, but I don't know. There we go. Dungeon 3. So go ahead and use the key we collected at the end of the level 2 dungeon. Let me go ahead and switch that and equip it. There we go. And let's enter, friends. Here we go. Water temple music. Yes. Pretty exciting. It actually does have this one built in. This one actually does come with it. But I've gone ahead and switched it so it sounds better, like, better quality for you guys. So we're going to walk right into this room, and immediately there's a little fight. Stalfos and the Chew Jellies. Let me go ahead and kill these off, and they're not that difficult. No, not bad at all. So collect heart container, or your heart whenever you can, because you guys know there's a lot of crazy stuff in this dungeon. This one's I actually found this one to be easier than the level 2 dungeon. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Kill another one of these. Let's head to the right? Yeah, I think it's the right side. What? Locked out. Okay, let's go ahead and kill all these Stalfos then. Yeah, there we go. I actually like this temple though. I've always enjoyed the water temple. I like temples that, give you a little bit more of a challenge than you usually get. It's just more exciting, Let's go ahead and walk here. I'm actually going to switch to third-person view. There we go. And we're going to go for these jumps. So make sure you have your torch equipped. Definitely have your torch equipped. You need it. Believe me, you're not going to be able to see this without your torch. If you didn't collect the torch, go back to the level 2 dungeon and get it. You have that door open now because we pulled that lever so you can get it. Always step back for the jumps. That's the hardest part. And if you're wondering, if you didn't watch the last part, make sure to go watch it. The brown thing on my head is actually like a leather cap we picked up, which was just randomly in a chest. So I'm just positioning myself to make the final jump. And yeah, you just found it in a chest. I think there are actually going to be other like armor pieces around here. I don't know, I guess we'll see. Let me go ahead and switch to first person view. I thought there was going to be like a Stalfos here. Yeah, there actually is water here, believe me. And here we go. Let's go ahead and jump right in. So this is the first water we have experienced. We're gonna cut to the left because this is where we're gonna go in search of our secret hidden item. There are air spots throughout this because, yeah, we don't have a water tunic or anything. There's just no possible way to do that. And if they did create that, that would be freaking amazing. Water spot right there as soon as you turn left on the corridor. So now we are gonna make our way down this hallway and see what we can find. Yes, yes, yes. It can get pretty confusing because some of these are dead ends. And what is that thing over there? Sweet, let's pick it up. It's a boomerang! Yay! So that's this item. Yeah, that's the item for this dungeon, a boomerang. Woohoo! Good job, everybody. And I actually want to tell you guys that I saw your suggestions on trying the Ocarina of Time texture pack, the Zelda texture pack, and I actually went and tried them, and they're actually incompatible. Like, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because they already have one added on here, but it just didn't seem to work. Like, whenever I installed the texture pack, like, I would load it up, and then it would just be like blue boxes just coming out of the grass, and like the enemies would be able to stand on them. I could still walk through them, but I don't know what was going on. Let's go ahead and find our way out of here again. Take a breather. This is actually the wrong way. I'm like going crazy right now trying to find it. Don't get confused. Like, try to remember where you go through. There's actually a couple paths here, so you gotta be careful and figure out where you're going. Okay, let's go ahead and find our way back then. I think we're pretty much coming up on, I don't know. We'll see where we go. We're actually looking for a key right now, because where that split path was. You'll see what I mean here in a little bit. We have to collect the key, and then we're gonna have to go through this door, like always. So, I'm probably going to cut till the part when I actually kill them. Alright, here we go. Let's give this a shot. Whoa, use the boomerang. Isn't that amazing? I actually switched it to my left because I found it easier to click. I don't know. It makes it easier. Feels easier for me. Let's go ahead and kill these Stalfos off. Move! Okay. Hey, I don't think you can actually hurt them that much when they're frozen. I think if you shoot it and then go for a hit, shoot it, go for a hit, it works better. But I mean, the mechanism overall is great. Look up, and there's a key. Go ahead and shoot the boomerang. Your boomerang can also collect heart pieces, sure. Hearts, keys, all that sort of stuff. Items, arrows, it can collect all those. So yeah, it works, it's great. Let me go ahead and switch the key over here so I can actually use it. And let's see where this will take us. So let's go ahead and explore. I'm sure we're coming up on a fight here or something. Yeah, probably like a little fight up the stairs or something like that. There we go, there's some Stalfos that are about to come out, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're about to come out. There you go, they spawn like at the last second. So I'm going to go ahead and take this moment to thank you guys so much for watching these couple parts. If you have any suggestions, let me know. Any other games you would want to see played on Minecraft. So feel free to come on my channel, subscribe if you want to. Subscribe to NinBuzz if you haven't already. Like them on Facebook, follow them on Twitter. I'm going to go ahead and kill off this spider, and then that'll be the conclusion for this episode. Make sure to stay tuned for the second part of the Water Temple, and that'll be in the next one. Bye.